What's going on, Pisces? I hope you are doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for February 2022. So in this reading, we're going to take a look at some upcoming opportunities and challenges coming your way. We're also going to close off the reading with some advice from your spirit guides and angels. So you are all most definitely very welcome here in this space with me, Pisces, as we go through the reading. Thanks a lot for taking the time to drop by and check out the reading. I really do appreciate it. If you find that it resonates with you here, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I would also really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your February 2022 energy. Give me a second and we'll see what wants to come through. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's lay out the cards and see what we got going on here for you. Okay, Pisces, super interesting energy here. Okay, super intense, very intense reading for you coming through, Pisces. So let's start off for you here in your opportunity slot for February. We have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and also the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so overall, like the overall message of this reading is a lot of you guys are going to be going through a separation with potentially someone you've been with for a long time. So the Ten of Swords for a lot of you is coming through as a breakup. Okay, so this could be the end of a relationship or kind of a situationship for some of you. For some of you, this could be a long-term thing that you're disconnecting from. For others of you, though, Pisces, this is maybe like something not so serious, because you see you have the Ten of Swords and the Tower right after it in your challenge. So something is coming to an end here for February, and I feel like it has to do with a couple, because you see the Queen of Cups and we also have the King of Cups here. So it looks like we're dealing with a breakup here. This could even be a marriage for some of you with the Hierophant coming in. So very intense energy. The Two of Wands here is in your opportunity. So definitely, although you're going through some kind of breakup here for a lot of you, there is hope for what you're going to go into next. You know, when, you know what the saying is, when one door closes, another one opens, right? So although you're going to be going through it perhaps in February for some of you, there is a lot of optimism on the horizon here, especially from your spirit guide. So we look here at your challenge. Okay, you have the Tower. So for some reason, it could be very challenging for you guys to let something go. For some of you, this could manifest in a different way than just a relationship, the end to a friendship, okay, the end to a career. But there's something here, you know, when we look at the Tower card, the Tower itself represents like belief systems or something very stable in our life that's coming to an end. So the challenge for you is, as this collapses, whether it be a relationship for some of you or something else for others, your challenge is to kind of make your way through reality, having gone through this breakup here, because this could impact your physical reality. Some of you may have to actually move away, right? This may be a physical separation for some of you here. So it's very intense. We're going to start clarifying in a second. But then we go down here to the advice from your spirit guides. We have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and also the Ace of Cups here. For some of you, there could be someone new in the picture as well. If you're going through a separation, I think Spirit is saying that there is new love here on the horizon for you, with the Ace of Cups to the Eight of Wands here. Now, for others of you, though, that are going through this difficult time, I think Spirit is saying for you to make a decision It's almost like you're going to have to act quickly now that things may fall apart here in February. But especially those of you going through a divorce here, I think Spirit is saying, like, rip the Band-Aid off, like, go through the necessary process, because the Hierophant is all about orthodoxy, and it's the advice. So there's something that you have to do practically to deal with this, even though it's going to be very uncomfortable to deal with this breakup, this shakeup in your life. So I wouldn't do anything that would kind of put you at risk here, you know, because the Ten of Swords to the Tower, this is an ending. So a lot of times people react out of emotion. You want to make sure that you follow the law, the orthodoxy. I wouldn't do anything that's too unorthodox here for February regarding this breakup. I would kind of follow the rules, although hold out hope for the future. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards for you. First card I think we should clarify is the Ten of Swords. Now this is in your opportunity slot, remember. So it is an opportunity to let this go, although it's very challenging. Let's see why the Ten of Swords is here in your opportunity. Okay, the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Morality card. So a lot of you guys are clinging to a situation because you believe that you are a bad person for somehow leaving the situation behind. It's either that or someone kind of stabbed you in the back here with the Ten of Swords. You know, I feel like someone here is breaking kind of like a moral code. So this is your opportunity, I think, for the vast majority of you to realize that something is coming to an end and you don't have to feel guilty for it. So understand the opportunity is to kind of reevaluate what you believe to be right and wrong for you personally, because the Tower, remember, represents like belief systems, like something that's built up, and I think that's what has to do with this Morality card. So for a lot of you going through a breakup, I would say don't be afraid to let the old go out of your life, and don't cling to it because of some sort of social conditioning, because that's what gets most people in some sort of rat race trap their whole life. So this could be very big for you here, letting this go, letting this social code go. So there may be a lot of people expecting you to stay in this power couple for some of you, you know, or in this friendship, this situation that you have. Let's also go ahead and clarify this Tower in your challenge. Why is the Tower here for Pisces in February? Or maybe something you guys are trying to control. It's just very inconvenient for it to fall apart at this time, but it's something that's necessary is kind of what I sense. Because your spirit guides, like from the divine down here, they're saying it's all good. It's all happening for a reason, you know. Why is the Tower here in the challenge slot for Pisces? Okay, super interesting. The Tower is clarified by the nothingness card here. So the challenge is you guys might not have an immediate backup plan as to what to do once this falls apart. Now, the interesting thing is that we can't ignore is that this is the Hierophant twice in the reading. Okay, so this is the Hierophant in the Osho Zen Tarot deck. So it is a different meaning, but I think it's important to note that the same card has come up. So this could definitely be the end of a marriage for a lot of you. You know, if this was your confirmation you needed, that's definitely there. For a lot of you, intuitively enough, weirdly, I feel like you're clearing space for potentially a new marriage down the road, if that's something you're still interested in, obviously. Now, but the real meaning to this is you guys are just, life is blowing you up and you just feel like there's nothing, you know, so you're clearing space. The universe is essentially, it's like a forest fire. You know, when the forest gets out of balance, the nutrients need more. It's like having a forest fire can actually help you build a better foundation in your life. Okay, so that's what's going on here for you guys, Pisces. Let's also go ahead and move on to this Five of Pentacles, because it is the centerpiece to your reading. So once again, with the nothingness, there could be a lot of uncertainty around your physical situation, because some of you are moving. Things are moving very quick, you know. It may come as a little bit unexpected as February unfolds here. Let's see though, why is this Five of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles here, the flowering card in your challenge. So the problem is for a lot of you guys, Pisces, is you guys know that you're a queen, okay, or you're a king, depending on your gender. Like, this is who you guys really are. Someone who enjoys potentially the physical aspect of reality, like enjoying nurturing, like the abundance the world has to offer. And right now, because you're going through a transition, your self-identity is in crisis. You know, you may not be used to a struggle like this, Pisces. So it's kind of earth-shattering, but believe me, what is going is not as good as what is coming, because you guys have amazing things on the horizon, even though right now in February is a clearing process. So it's very like karmic cleansing, right? 10 of Swords, Tower, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are in a downward spiral just to clear things out for a lot of you here. Okay, so let's also go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify this Hierophant card in the advice from your spirit guides. Why is this here in the advice position? Once again, what I thought it was before is just doing things by the book. Some of you may have to get a divorce on paper, even though it's inconvenient for like legal reasons. It might be the wise thing to do, Spirit's saying. But let's see, why is the Hierophant here? Okay, the Hierophant is clarified by the Silence card, guys. So you're getting all this clearing energy here. Okay, so there's a lot of you guys are not going to know who you are without this marriage in your life. Now, this could represent some sort of structure here that you need to kind of distance yourself from. So you need to get a divorce from someone you're in a marriage with. You need to silence this Hierophant in your life, okay? Because Nothingness Tower, yeah, like this is a cleanse. Complete spiritual cleanse, whatever's going on. Silence to the nothingness. Deepening. You're having a deepening experience where a lot of you are going to find yourself deepening your relationship to the present moment. As boring as that sounds, it's actually very profound. And the deepening of stillness within you, like the Silence card, it's all about meditation. And that, ironically enough, will help you with your morality issue up here, right? With the 10 of Swords here. Like, meditation is the answer to all these heady problems that you guys are dealing with. Let's also go ahead and clarify this Eight of Wands. Why is this here for the advice for Pisces? This says get things going. Don't wait. But let's go ahead and see. If there's an action that you need to take, it's the go-ahead from Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and see. For some of you, there could be someone else in the picture here, but you're just so focused on clearing the energy, or that's where the energy is bringing you here. Oh, I see Eight of Wands here. Okay, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Maturity card. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So there is probably some sort of practical decision that you guys have to make. Once again, dealing with the physical realm, dealing with this Five of Pentacles, uncertainty financially, something that you guys have to look at, and you need to deal with it while it's kind of a small problem before it blows up. So there's a practical thing, like realize if this is your confirmation, yes, this thing in your life is falling apart, guys, and you need to practically guide yourself out of it here. The Maturity card says that you have, it's kind of like the Magician. Similarly, it says you have everything you need to manifest what you want. So that's very good here. Okay, so Eight of Wands to the Maturity card. You are ready to make this jump. Okay. And then you have the Ace of Cups here as well. So this is a new love. I feel like for a lot of you, there is someone else here that's in the picture that you might want to go to. You might need time to clear this, though. I would say give yourself a little bit of time. But why not? Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Cups, okay? Why is this Ace of Cups here? You know, this is not the last time you guys have loved. A lot of times when you go through a big divorce or a breakup like this, Pisces, it feels like you can't love again, but that always comes back, I promise you, you know. Let's see. Time is the greatest healer. Okay, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's almost like you guys have lived a whole life. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is all about going through the entire suit of Pentacles. Some sort of big practical situation is falling apart for you guys, so know that this physical ending was necessary for this new emotional beginning. So you're having a physical ending, but the reward for going through this Five of Pentacles, Tower, nothingness, like crazy blow up, is that you have new love on the other side of this, whether it's self-love or someone else coming in. Okay, Pisces, so before I conclude this reading, we're actually going to pull some oracle cards for you now. So let's go ahead and get some closing messages for Pisces. Having said everything I said, what do they need to know, okay, for February 2022? Some closing words of advice. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come through. Okay, Pisces, let's see what you got here. Okay, I like the messages considering what you got going on here. Okay, so the first card that you have is abundance. Okay, so although you're going through this transition, know that abundance is around the other corner. Everyone in life goes through these transitions, and so know that you're abundant, and you guys know that you are. You know that you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're the King of Pentacles deep down. You just have to take this necessary burden off your back. Okay, so abundance is yours. You also have forgiveness, so it is kind of the themes, right? Like letting go of someone, whoever you're, for those of you going through that divorce or leaving a job, like make sure you forgive yourself or the other person involved here, the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You know, this could be another water sign because you guys are obviously Pisces. So I don't know why that occurred to me just now. And then you have the no card. It just says no. So you guys need to use your intuition as to what this means. I think what this card is here is saying if you guys try to stay around in the Tower, because a lot of you guys are tied to this, although you're probably resonating with the fact that it's done and dusted, there are still some mental things keeping you tied to the situation. So it's up to you guys to say, no, I'm going to take my power back and actually leave if that's something you feel you need to do. So if you guys want more information on your situation, feel free to book a personal reading with me, Pisces. You can find all the information on that in the description box of this video. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys one-on-one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys next week on your next reading. Have a great February. This is the Autistic Mystic. Peace.